Before modern fuels and industrial production, charcoal played a crucial role in everyday life across rural Europe. Its production demanded patience, precise knowledge of wood and fire, and constant attention throughout the process. This film documents the traditional craft of charcoal making, showing step by step how wood was slowly transformed into fuel using carefully controlled methods. In a forested upland area, charcoal burners returned to a former charcoal site once used regularly until the early 1960s. Access to water, sheltered terrain, and short transport routes for wood were essential factors when selecting a suitable location. The chosen clearing provides stable ground, protection from strong winds, and nearby streams needed during the process. Here, the charcoal burners begin preparing the level platform known as the charcoal mound base. The center of the mound is carefully marked, and distances are measured outward to define a perfect circle. With a planned diameter of 12 meters, enough space is left around the mound for movement and supervision. The dimensions determine how evenly the wood will carbonize during firing. Accuracy at this stage is essential for a successful burn. The raw material consists mainly of beech wood that has been stored for at least a year. Thicker logs are placed toward the center, while thinner branches and crooked wood form the outer layers. This arrangement ensures that heat spreads evenly from the inside outward. As the structure rises, the mound gradually takes on its characteristic conical shape. At the heart of the mound, the charcoal burners construct the central shaft, known as the filling or fire shaft. Wooden poles are arranged vertically and stabilized with iron rings at different heights. This shaft runs from the base to the top of the mound and serves as the main channel for ignition and airflow. It is a critical element that controls how the fire travels through the wood. Once the wood structure is complete, the mound is covered with layers of leaves and earth. This outer mantle insulates the wood and limits oxygen, allowing slow carbonization rather than open burning. A mixture of charcoal dust, ash, and forest soil is used to seal the surface. The covering must remain dense and slightly moist to prevent air from entering uncontrolled. Fire is introduced through the central shaft using glowing embers and small amounts of charcoal. Draft holes are opened at regular intervals around the base to guide the airflow. By carefully controlling these openings, the charcoal burners direct the glow upward through the mound. Dense white smoke indicates moisture, leaving the wood as the carbonization begins. Once firing begins, the mound must be watched day and night. The charcoal burners work in shifts, checking airflow holes and smoke patterns every few hours. Any imbalance in heat or airflow can ruin the entire mound. Constant experience and attention are required to keep the process stable. As the burn progresses, holes are opened and closed higher up on the mound. Lower openings preheat raw wood, while upper openings allow finished charcoal to smolder slowly. The burners judge progress by the sound, resistance, and color of the material beneath the surface. Weather conditions play a crucial role, as wind and dryness affect oxygen intake. As wood turns to charcoal, voids form inside the mound. To prevent collapse or sudden ignition, finished charcoal on the top is regularly pressed down. If cracks or sinkholes appear, they are immediately opened, cooled, and resealed. Quick reactions prevent flames from spreading inside the mound. After the burn is complete, the mound is left to cool for about a day. Dismantling is the heaviest and dirtiest part of the work. The charcoal is watered, turned repeatedly, and moved outward to cool completely. Only once fully cooled can it be collected safely. From approximately 80 cubic meters of beechwood, the mound produces around 200 hundredweight of charcoal. Several days are needed to clear the site and pack the charcoal into sacks. The process demands endurance, coordination, and deep practical knowledge. It represents one of the most demanding forms of traditional forest labor. If you value original archival footage and disappearing crafts, consider subscribing to Uncovered Past. Your support helps preserve traditional skills that once shaped everyday life. Thank you for watching.